have done some quilting. Once all the kids left home, she got into quilting, and we were actually just looking for a way to help them make a little extra money. We called in one day and she said, you know, I made a quilt for your sister and I'm going to have it back in about a year. I said, a year? How long does it take to make a quilt? She said, oh, about 5 hours. You can machine quilt the top of it. I was like, 5 hours? And why is it out a year? She said, oh, everybody is. They're just all booked up. I said, well, that's enough market research for me. Could you do it if I got you one? She said, yeah. And so I got with my sister. We bought the machine, we bought a little building, we thought we'd do a cute little quilt shop back in Hamilton. That was the big plan. About 5 months into this operation, Mom tripped and broke her leg. So she was up in bed for about 6 to 8 months. You know, Mom was able to sit long enough that she came up with some ideas of easier ways of doing stuff and some of those tutorial things. And we started going that route a little bit more than just the machine quilting. The thing that really took off for us was YouTube. We have a huge presence on YouTube. We have a lot of tutorials up there, and people really fall in love with Mom's teaching style. She does a really good job, and she teaches at a level that's not intimidating. And so people just kind of embrace that. All the other social media things sort of support that. Our Facebook, our Twitter, our Instagram, all are sort of centered around this YouTube thing that we do, and we do it really well. So we love it. I mean, it's a lot of fun to get people to come in and recognize Mom like she's been her best friend. If you've never quilted before, I mean, this is a perfect place to come and spend a day and just say, you know, what would I do? Let me go look at some of the stuff. We're huge fans of taking some pictures, you know, holding your fabric up next to it. Like, these are the things that I want to try and make. How hard is this? Those are questions we love to be asked. Our goal by the end of the year is we want to have the most quilt shops of any town in the world. And so when you come here, you're going to find a bunch of different quilt shops. If you love Christmas fabric, you're going to find a quilt shop just for that. If you love the Civil War era fabrics, you're going to find a quilt shop for that. If you love the solids and essentials to do modern quilting, that sort of stuff, you're going to find a shop that has that. We really like being able to be people's home, where when you walk in here, you feel like, oh, they get me. Now we do a tutorial every single Friday. You set your clock by it, it's always there, it's ready. If you're brand new to quilting and you want to try something, we know that we can help make you comfortable trying some quilting. And so we feel very confident that if we can get our product in your hands, then we're going to have a customer for life.